The fallout from the tragic fire at the Beach by Romeo Lane nightclub in Goa is widening every single day. 25 people lost their lives in the blaze last week, and since then, the investigation has opened up a trail of absconding owners, GBS business practices, and major lapses in fire safety compliance. On Tuesday, Delhi police detained Ajay Gupta, one of the four co owners of the nightclub. He had been untraceable for days, prompting investigators to issue a lookout circular. Once he was picked up in Delhi, he was taken in for questioning, and preparations began to move him to Goa on transit remand. Gupta is expected to be grilled in detail about the club's day-to-day operations, like who was responsible for what and how the venue was allowed to run despite alleged fire safety violations. But the bigger twist involves the Luthra brothers, Saurabh and Gaurav, two of the main owners of the Beach by Romeo Lane. Hours after the fire, the two quietly flew out of the country. Immigration records show they boarded an Indigo flight from Delhi to Phuket at 5:30 am, barely a few hours after the incident. Photos circulating online even show them at the Phuket airport. Goa police say the brothers fled before investigators could even reach them. Interpol has now issued a blue corner notice to help trace their movements and restrict them from traveling further. The Goa police have also requested cooperation from the CBI's Interpol division, and Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has said that a police team will be sent to Thailand. Any return, however, will depend on the extradition treaty between India and Thailand, which has been active since 2015. Meanwhile, through their legal team in Delhi, the Luthra brothers have moved the Rohini Sessions Court for anticipatory bail. A hearing is expected soon. They are facing serious charges: culpable homicide, not amounting to murder under the new BNS, sections related to endangering life, and negligence involving fire. But the alleged problems don't end with the fire. A Times Now investigation has revealed that the nightclub owners were linked to as many as 42 shell companies, all reportedly registered to the same address in northwest Delhi, and all floated in the past 2 years. Police sources say they are looking closely at these entities to understand whether they were used to funnel money, evade scrutiny, or bypass regulatory checks. Back in Goa, authorities have already demolished structures linked to the nightclub, calling them illegal constructions. And 5 key employees, including the chief general manager, the bar manager, the gate manager, and an employee, have already been arrested. Investigators believe that the nightclub had not complied with essential fire safety norms. The venue, which opened only last year in Arpura, about 25 kilometers away from Panji, was a popular party spot, but allegedly lacked the mandatory safety measures required for such a high-capacity establishment. As the investigation widens, multiple agencies are now involved: the Goa Police, Delhi Police, the CBI's Interpol wing, and courtroom proceedings in the capital. With one owner detained, 2 on the run, and dozens of shell firms coming under the scanner, this case is quickly turning into one of the biggest crackdowns in nightclub safety and shadow businesses the state has ever seen.